Hello, everybody. It's Anakai here, and welcome back to what should be the final episode of Stories Untold. Hope y'all have enjoyed this ride as long or as much as I have. From episode 1 all the way to episode 4, it seems like it has been a blast. If you like old tech, old ways of playing text based games, and puzzle solving, this game is definitely for you. So let's get into the episode 4 and let's get this thing done. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's do it. Any second. Let's do it. At this point, it's my jam.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Fuck you. You asshole. I was just getting into that.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yes. Very. It's fun. Gotta turn it back
come
on.
Let's get you down to the observation room.
What? What am I doing? Hey, no. Put me back, you asshole. Why am I stuck in a wheelchair? Why am I stuck in a hospital?
Starting to feel like home to you.
Who am I? Where am I? Am I Asian?
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Yeah, when I'm
Just a
dead.
minute.
Quit.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
This cat is itchy. Her brace is itchy. Oop. It's not considered this thing.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
I think so. It is
Just hit
Asian.
record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Let's do it.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
This guy's been through hell.
As
He's
we
been
know,
through
James
all
has
3
recently
episodes.
recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James.
So is it all in your head?
So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Shit. That's him. I wouldn't remember it either.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Here we go again. Wait, I'm back here
In
again?
your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We
Makes sense.
interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do
I'm the only one awake now.
anything really.
Or the only one offline or online.
People needed answers, James.
Wonder why I'm
Do you
NS3 and not NS1 or 2.
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Gotta see this.
So now I'm in report.
12.
Oh yeah, good old microfilm. Fuck this fucking microfilm.
2304.
Road traffic accident report file.
James. Gotta see this. This is 20F.
Is this it?
12. 19.
Wait a minute.
86. 20.
Shut your fucking mouth. Okay. Zoom out just a hair. And then enhance. 20F fatal accident. Okay, so how do I know what lines to put in? Shit, I killed somebody. I'm assuming I am definitely typing that in. Let's do that. Test it. Shit. No. You have to type it in completely. Oh wait, they're case sensitive. I take it back. Hey. Accident. That one's right. So what now? Oh, wait. They're the circle ones. Empty whiskey and out of control. Okay. It's not that hard. Okay, sensitive. Hey, I did it.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
So 7,000 FM. Shit, I feel like this is going a lot different than what it
Not
acted.
at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he called.
Why'd I leave?
It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Oh. This is different. No, it is not typing thing. Hmm. So now you're making the text-based adventure happen? Cool. I like that. This changes everything. This changes things a bit. What's in here? Anything? You actually washed your hands. Alright, hold on a second. I did not know that was there. Sometimes things are wrong, sometimes you do things. But let's make sure I ain't missed it. Okay. Shit, I still got it. There it is. Got it. Jump. Oh.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Mm-hmm. You've little desire for your own fun. Huh? Okay. Oh,
You
gonna sit
honestly
there.
believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel, and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Probably me looking at him through the camera. Knowing my luck. This game is about like that. Spooky.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident.
What?
I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charging out full to 10. Come on.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Wait, it's 100 joules? Is that what he wanted? Let's light him the fuck up. Okay, quit. I don't.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging out full to 10.
Oh, here we go. Shock him.
Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Well, this is fun.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Hit it.
Clear.
That do it?
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep
Boost.
going. Increase again. 360. Charge full.
Hit him with the shit.
Come on, 360. Hurry.
Hit it.
Clear.
Motherfucker's dead.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
How do I fucking do X-rays? I don't remember how to do X-rays. Damn it, how do I do X-rays again?
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Wait, is it over there? So it's that way to be ready. Okay, it's on.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
How do I do X-rays? Oh! I just need to switch shit off. Oh yeah. I remember that. You have to switch on everything.
Like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please. The drill, please.
How do I use the drill?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Is that right? Ah. Hit it.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and
Oh, hi.
relax while we go through these next steps.
No.
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh, I get to watch it. Oh. Whew. I'm back in the house abandoned? What? This is everywhere. I guess we wait. I don't. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room as usual. You didn't recognize a soul. Go around. It's full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. You push through the crowd into the hallway. Hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks put a great big banner across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Around it again. Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. Go to kitchen. See, all the best parties are in the kitchen. The best stuff's in the kitchen. Kitchen's full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which proudly sits on the table, although no one is eating it. There's a utility room, a writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Go to, oh, wait. Happy New Year, 1986 on another banner. Weird place to hang it. Was the sister? You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. Hit her. You hug, you're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. You be polite. She tells you to enjoy anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get a drink. You pour Jen a drink and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Of course, I plan ahead. Yes. You tell her yes, that you packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family has really gone out of the way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and may not fuck up so much. She's gonna miss you, you're gonna miss her. She walks away. Jen disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. You pouring down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Room is full. There's utility room. Oh, okay. You're about to go to the hall when you notice the utility room door is open. But first. You open the door and peer in. You're never real loud in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys sealing the floor racks. A collector, although he doesn't actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of trick in here. You must really thank your dad for the whiskey. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. Take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the hall. Or the room. He nods and winks. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laps on the way through and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Go to Jen. She's staring straight at you, no one else notices. Jenny. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh. Oh shit. You must have killed her. Fun.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oof. Something stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts as words echo. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Kill her? No, damn it. Uh... You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Oh. Hell, let's go find the keys. Okay, keys are in the living room. Living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere. Various guests are sitting on their chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom's pouring a drink at the drink cabinets. Coffee table, drink cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Chair. What is it? Coffee table, drinks cabinet. Tears of me start appearing in her eyes. My son off to America. She gives you a hug. Oh shit. Have you seen my keys? You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or living room. Go to kid. It's itching. Oh, shizzle. Ah. Go to hall. Wait. I'm gonna head you back out into the hall. Wait, go to the living room. They're in there? Where? Look at coats. Search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. Finally. You grab both. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits at the front. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe use the key in your hand. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. Car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that's for when you return. Try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding the keys in your hand. Takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key in the ignition. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Finally! Speed. Jennifer is getting impatient. If you value your life, you better get her home first. Jennifer. Oh. What do I say? Put in drive. Maybe get the brake off. Holy shit. Release the handbrake. Drive now. Put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the room where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the train got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it right or left? You can't remember. Let's ask her. Wake her ass up. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Car in the car lift the junction and accelerate off. Confident you're on the right road, now you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. She sits up her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. It's not really happening though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
So the headlights come directly at you, but really so like so much. Go faster. Try to wrap, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car, the outside joins the inside, the whole world around
James,
you begins to
for fuck's
scream.
sake, pull over. James!
Fuck.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister.
So that's what's happened.
Yourself.
Fuck.
And then you made it worse.
How?
Go on. Show us what you did.
Wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seat belt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in your seat. An impact until the car has torn a hole in the chassis, poison fumes fill your car from the engines, or a grave danger to get out. You can't move, your seat belt is still in place. What's another way? Remove the seat belt. You release yourself from the seats. Gravity takes over as you slump on the roof of the car. Car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed and there's wreckage all around you. You are both wearing your seatbelts. Get out of the car. You switch to the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest, your head's throbbing. A blue car is smashing the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching in the distance. Run? Crash site, smoke billows from the crash, cars above exterior lights flickering on and off. Help? Use the whiskey. Wait, you want to get rid of it? Holy shit, that worked. Lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply can't go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection to the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you then toss the incriminated evidence onto his passenger seat. Circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Silhouette is a police officer in uniform. He beckons you to approach. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You follow the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
Fucking remember
It was
them.
all your fault.
Damn.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
Oh. I would.
Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand?
Where the hell do I go? Oh, it was open the whole time.
This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
Shit.
Stop the session, Mr. Ishii. Go back to where we started. Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
It didn't matter what he did, it still didn't change a thing. Wow. That was good. 10 out of 10. That one's 10 out of 10 because it brought everything together. But oh man, I liked this all around. This was a great game. I hate that it ran so long, but oh, it was worth it. Oh my god, it was worth it. Skip through the cutscene so I didn't have to watch it, but we're finally done. And so is Zacian. I'm happy it all came together. I'm happy he did what he did, and I'm happy he admitted what he did. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll have some more videos out like this soon. So y'all have a good one.